Hi there, and welcome to this short video designed to help you plan and prepare for a research paper in stages. My name is Susan, and I'm the Academics and Academic Skills Instructor at Trent University. And in this paper, we're going to talk about stages 1 to 3 of writing a research paper. So first, I want to note that with a large assignment such as a research paper, it's important to start your planning early. You need to be realistic about how many tasks are involved with writing this type of essay and how long it will take you to complete each task. Breaking down a large assignment into smaller, manageable tasks will help you move towards the larger goal of a completed project. Now, ideally, you should start preparing for an 8 to 10 page paper about 2 to 3 weeks ahead of the deadline. 3 weeks is ideal in my opinion. The example on this slide imagines that the student starts about 3 weeks in advance of the deadline. So in this presentation, I'm going to take you through the first 3 stages of writing an 8 to 10 page research paper. In our example here, there's 9 smaller stages of varying duration. Now the very first stage, taking you just a few hours, is to fully understand what is expected of you in your assignment. This involves reading over the detailed assignment instructions that you've been given and noting any areas of concern for you. For example, if you're not sure what constitutes a scholarly source, you might want to recall what's been said in seminars or lectures, or check out Trent's library webpage for more information on that. And part of this first stage is, of course, selecting your topic. Sometimes you're given a topic, and sometimes you're given more latitude in terms of selecting your own topic. But it will take you a little time to read over various topic options and analyze, if you're given topic options, which one most engages and interests you, and which one you think will most engage your reader. So make sure that you allot enough time in your planning budget to this stage. So once you've chosen your topic, you're going to do some preliminary research and review the relevant course concepts to make sure that you have a good base of knowledge before you go looking for more sources of information. So at this point, the best places to review at this stage are your course materials, lectures, readings, and seminar discussions. You do want to make sure, that you are grounding your paper in the concepts and ideas that are being taught in your course. Okay? So just for example, if your topic was the Vietnam War, you'd want to start reviewing your course materials and what you have learned about the Vietnam War in lectures, readings, seminar discussions, etc. So once you've chosen your topic area, which is very broad, and you feel that you have a good grasp on the concepts and key ideas, you can start to think about developing your thesis statement. What's simply stated, a thesis is your argument about your topic, and it generally answers a question about your topic. Your thesis represents what you think about the subject. Now, others may disagree with you, but that's okay, because a thesis should be arguable. So, if your topic is the Vietnam War, how do you narrow this topic, to be able to write an 8 to 10 page paper on it? So you could maybe narrow it by focusing on, say, American involvement in the Vietnam War. But maybe you want to go a little bit further, so you can analyze it further by asking yourself a lot of questions. Just let's imagine that we ask, what was the most important cause of increased American involvement in the war? And then from that question, your thesis will start to develop. So your answer to that question might be, the escalation of the Vietnam War during the 1960s was caused primarily by American anti-communist foreign policy. So the topic outlines the general subject, but the thesis declares your position on the subject. So you can see how the process kind of moves through to get you closer to a thesis. Okay? I'll just show you another example. Here the topic is the importance of the setting of Margaret Atwood's novel, Surfacing. So, you start to ask yourself some questions. Maybe one question that comes to mind is there some aspect of this novel and its setting that you feel strongly about? And so your answer to that question is, Well, I think the setting is clearly meant to be symbolic of Canadian identity, but I really don't think it works anymore. So from that, you can develop and write a thesis statement. While the setting of Margaret Atwood's surfacing is presented as, and was once understood to be, an iconic symbol of Canadian identity, this is no longer the case in the 21st century, and this affects the 21st century experience and interpretation of the novel. And so you can see that this thesis will help you develop and build an argument that you will present in this, 8 to 10 page paper. So in summary, stages 1 to 3 from understanding your assignment to developing a tentative thesis can be done over a few days, about 3 weeks prior to the deadline for your assignment. Take this time to review course concepts and ask questions of your seminar leader or professor so that you can begin the next stage of finding sources with confidence. Academic skills instructors often work with students at this stage of their assignment process. And to book an appointment, you simply go to www.trentu.ca/SEP, which is the Student Experience portal. Make sure you choose an appointment with academic skills. And we have 3 types of appointments. We can Zoom with you if you're in the early stages of a paper. These appointments work well. We can just brainstorm ideas, share screens to look at draft outlines or rough drafts of papers. We also do email appointments. You can send in a paper for our review and we'll send it back with comments and links to resources that might help you improve the paper. And we can also do phone appointments if that is an option that you'd like to choose. So thanks for listening to this short video. Hope you found it helpful.